Hello everyone, I am Omkar Patil and I am the student of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, and I am going to explain the important topic from control system subject, that is canonical form of a feedback control system. For learning canonical form, we have we must have to know the definition of the canonical form. That is, the canonical form is the actual format of the block representation. In simple word, actual format of a block representation is known as canonical form. As simple as that. And for learning the canonical form, we have to take this block diagram in our consideration. This is the block diagram of canonical form. In this block representation, here R is the input, that is R is the reference input. R is for reference and R is input. Then E represented error. Here error is considered for difference between input and desired output. In sense that for desired input and monitored output, if the desired input, or if we have to consider desired input and monitored output is proper or not, ye have the main role for that. As we all know that this is a closed loop system, because in this block diagram there is a feedback loop from C to H. In open loop there is no any feedback loop. That is, in open loop there is only input, then system and the output. Then there is G. G is for direct transfer function. In this block, the control takes place in this G block. And then there is H. H is for feedback transfer function, and B is output of respective feedback, and C is the final output. At C we get the whole output of this block diagram, and B is for output of respective feedback. This is the basic block diagram which we have to consider, and this is very important for solving numericals and problems in control system. This block diagram is incomplete without that arrows, which are given plus or minus, provided with plus or minus signs here. The arrows indicate the direction from input to output, and this for reading, or imagine the flow of imagine the flow of representation. This arrow helps us in n numericals. So here the G is the transfer function, forward transfer function, and H is feedback transfer function that we have considered. Then for the numericals, we have in numericals we are going to see, we have to take whole the loop in this format. So we can get R, E, C and B. Then we can calculate the following ratios, that is control ratio, error ratio and primary feedback ratio. For these three ratios we need G and H, that is direct transfer function and feedback transfer function. So we have to calculate calculate closed loop transfer function, that is C upon R. The formula is C upon R is equal to G upon 1 plus or minus GH, and G and H are two blocks represented here. Then for error ratio, that is actuating signal ratio, E upon R is represented by 1 upon 1 plus or minus GH. And then last one, primary feedback ratio, B upon R is equal to GH is equal to 1 plus or minus GH. Here is the example for the canonical form. The question is reduce the block diagram to the canonical form. There are some uh, reducing techniques for the canonical form. The first one is the combining blocks in cascade. That is, the blocks which are in sequence, we have to combine those two blocks. Then second one is combining blocks in parallel. If the blocks is in parallel, then in step 2 we have to combine these two. In step 3, move a summing point ahead of the block. Then in fourth step, moving a pickup point behind the block. Fifth one, moving a pickup point ahead of the block and eliminating a feedback loop. And last one is swapping up to a summing point. For this example, let's take this example stepwise. Here, in step first, combine the blocks in a cascade. Here, A1, G1 and G4 are in series. Then let's combine it. That is G1 and G4. In step 2, here G3 and G3 and G2 and G3 are in parallel. So take addition of these two and replace in a main example. That is G1 and G4 are combined and G2 and G4 are combined in this example. Let's look here. A1 and A4, G1 and G4 are combined they in a blue block, and G2 and G4 are combined. That is, when two blocks in series, we have to multiply it, and when two blocks in parallel, we have to we have to take addition of it and replace in main diagram. So the next step is eliminating all minor feedback loop. That is H1. In this example, feedback loop is H1. For eliminating minor feedback loop, we have to take G1 G4 upon 1 minus G1 G4 H. That is, when H1 there is a plus sign, then we have to take minus here. Hence we have to take G1 G4 upon 1 minus G1 G4 H1. Similarly, after the eliminating the minor feedback loop, the block diagram is reduced as shown in figure. Here the simplified form of the our example here. But we required in the canonical form. For getting it canonical form, we have again then here these two blocks are in series. The upper two blocks are in series. By using first step, we get multiplication of these two blocks, and we get this simplified form. And this form is in canonical form. The upper part is G, and lower part is H. And in this way we can calculate we can calculate REC by using these formulas, and by using G and H we can calculate closed loop transfer function, error ratio, and primary feedback ratio. In this way the canonical form work in a control system. Thank you all.